How's it going, YouTube? Back with another sugar-free review. Got the WE Ziffius here today. Been out for a little while. Someone loaned it to the channel. Thankful for that, because it is definitely something I would not buy. A little bit out of my price range. This model is $359 retail. Of course, it's mostly sold out everywhere. Yeah, very good looking knife. I'll give it that. I love a Wharncliffe, and a harpoon Wharncliffe, even better. Let's go over the specs. You got a 3.7 inch, yeah, I said that right, it's a bigger knife, 3.7 inch 20 CV blade. You got a dual finish, you got satin on the flats, and a black washed PVD on the rest of the blade. Unfortunately not DLC, even though it's priced in that price range where it should be. It still looks good. Flat grind, like I said, harpoon Wharncliffe, I'd call it. Reminds me a lot of the Sincut Watuga, the cheaper cousin. 3mm blade stock, or 0.12 inches. Got an overall length of 8.72 inches. So definitely full size plus, I'd call it. Let's compare it to some knives. I don't have any real premium knives in this size, so I'm gonna compare what I got. Let's get the Sincut Glide Strike, a cheaper cousin, or the cheaper company from WE, I guess you could say. But just about the same length. And I got the Sincut Watuga I mentioned. It's definitely a different design, but the blade shape's a little bit similar. Got the Cubia Lang, just a hair bigger, and the Cubitidius, a little bit smaller, and this is a full size knife. And one more, Spyderco PM2. Yep, another full-size knife that's smaller. You got a 5.02 inch handle, so even gorillas could hold this comfortably. A width of 0.48 inches. Closed width in the pocket from here to here is 1.45 inches. You got T8 on your screws all the way around. A weight of 4.8 ounces, so you do have some heft to it, but it feels good in the hand. I don't see any weight relief. No weight relief. I'm sorry for the left-handed people, but this titanium clip that's been anodized is not reversible. Even though they already got the hole for it, they could have done it. But you know, left-handed people don't matter to them. The handle is half of it, or more than half of it's got this PVD coating on it. Feels kind of like got a matte chalky finish. And then you got this storm anodized, flame anodized, whatever you want to call it. Kind of like a backspacer. It almost gives it an integral look. Yeah, it looks very good, but does not do anything for grip. It is very smooth. And the knife is a button lock. Don't see a whole lot of premium button locks. Works fine though. Got a solid detent. Your deployment options are your thumb studs and flipper. Flipper does have plenty of jimping. And of course, you can open it with the button. And this is your backspacer, I guess you would call it. You do have a lanyard hole, even though this knife's a bit big for a lanyard. And also the pivot collars match, in case you didn't see that. You do have some gold accents too. Knife has a great sharpening tool. Just be careful or you'll scratch it up. Very cool knife. Let's go over my dislikes. At this price point, PVD should not exist. It should be all DLC. And for one, the cost is it's a bit rich for this knife. $360 for 20 CV. It's a little bit crazy because you can get a Tucson with the same store-mounted eye stuff, same steel, same heat treat, if not better, for like a third of the price. I know Tucson has a bad rap, but everything I've seen tested by them in the past year has been 60, 61, 62. Yeah. Price doesn't always mean quality. This is a nice knife. If you make plenty of money, I'd definitely recommend it. Or if you find a good deal on it. Really cool knife. Love the blade shape. And there's several different versions, so check it out. I will leave a link down below if there's any in stock. Subscribe if you haven't already. Give me a like and a comment, and see you in the next one.